Greetings my YouTube friends. Tuesday morning, start of my work week, and it's really late, but I don't care. I couldn't sleep last night, so I got up about 3:30 and put in about an hour and a half's work, so I figured I could have a late start today. I've just taken my dog Max over to the playgroup and he was traumatised. So I had to bring him back and give him a bit of a rest. So, okay, I'm going to do the tag today rather than a face of the day. And I thought I'd do it all about the eyes. So, I have my little list. And the first one is, what eye cream serum do I use? And that's a bit debatable at the moment because I'm using several. The one that I actually favour the most I've run out of, and I'm determined not to buy any until I've used up quite a lot of the other products that I use. I'm trying some Skin SKINN skincare products at the moment, and that's about 5 products that go on the eyes, and it's all, I don't know, I just think that, you know, I don't really see that much difference ever in just about anything. So favourite product to use, I think, is from Origin, and can't remember what it's called. It's got zing in it. Ginseng is what it's called. It brightens up the eyes. It kind of makes you feel a bit awake, which is really good. But I am using sort of like an eye mask from Skin that I really like, and it's called, I think it's called Energize. It's really quite refreshing and just helps with that tired looking eyes kind of feel. So the Energize you certainly do not wash off, but I dab it with a cloth, a wet cloth, whereas the ginseng is a cream that just stays on your eyes. So that's probably what I would say. But you know, if I could line them all up here for you, there'd be quite a lot, and I didn't want to put you through that or going through all of that. So my favourite under eye concealer, for a long time I suppose it really was the CoverGirl and Olay. And I don't know, a few weeks back I went back to this Estee Lauder, and it is a brush, and you twist the bottom and the product comes out, and I just dab it on under my eyes, and it looks really quite, oh hang on, I think I tried this on my face of the day last week. So I just dab it on. It's quite yellow, but when I leave it on my eyes, sorry, I'm all snuffly. When I leave it on my eyes and I don't touch it, it just soaks in. If I do dab it, I'll either dab it with my concealer brush and I'll just pat it, or use a beauty blender just to blend it into the foundation that I've got on. So it's not sort of really doing it there, but under the eyes it's really quick, and it literally just it really literally does just melt into the skin and just gives it a better, brighter look. And I need it, believe me, because I've got very dark under eyes, and it's the pigment there is not good. And I've also got, it's this eye, I've got a really big mark that is sort of growing as I'm getting older, and there's also a little black mark that looks like I've missed with my mascara, but nothing to do with my mascara at all. It's just my skin. And I've said this 100 times, you know, I've got very poor skin. It doesn't look it on the camera, but you will never see me come up close because you'd be shocked. Okay, so that's under eye concealer. My favourite eyebrow product. I've actually put 3 in here. You know, I would say that the Gimme Brow is probably my favourite eyebrow product at the moment. I really, really like that. And I really like using a brow highlighter. So if anything, if I would walk out the door without touching my brows, I would always use a brow highlighter, just so it's a pencil that just goes underneath on my brow bone, and it just lifts my eyebrows and looks really good. Okay, my favourite eyeshadow primer. This is recent. I've tried MAC, I've tried NARS, and other, you know, like tattoos and things like that, but I really do like the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This is by far and away the best product that I've used, so would be my favourite eyeshadow primer for sure. My favourite eyeshadow palette. Okay, it said I had to choose one. But what if you have 2? My favourite palette would be the Bare Minerals Power Neutrals, just because for my skin tone, I've used this quite a lot. As you can see, I've used it quite a lot. It's just really, really good. I love it. My only complaint is that, you know, like when you get older, you can't really use too shimmery eyeshadows. And there's 1 or 2 here that are probably a bit too shimmery for my age, but I still use them because I love the colour. So that would definitely be my favourite eyeshadow palette. But recently I've rediscovered this Benefit Bright Eyes, and the reason I like this is because it's a really quick, simple, I have no choices to make, I just use all those 3. And so it's really takes a lot of the guesswork. If I'm in a hurry and I want a shadow look, then that's probably the one I would go to. My favourite eye makeup remover. I've tried a lot of these too, and up until probably about 3-4 months ago, I would have said Almay, the little cottons, round cottons. You can get oil free and oil. I preferred the oil ones, but I heard a few people recommend the coconut oil, and I have to say, when I tried it, this eliminates so much rubbing from any other product. It's hard in here, so that's rock hard. So I've got a little spoon, and I just get a little bit out, put it on my facial cotton, and I just sit it on my eyes, and it melts. And then literally I just wipe it away and it's all gone. Waterproof mascara, heavy eyeshadow, you name it, it's just gone. And I love this. I love the fact that it's organic and all natural. I don't have to worry about what I'm putting on my face because this is good for it. I will never ever buy another eye makeup remover again. This is it. My favourite mascara. Ooh, this one was really hard too, because I've sort of got 2, and for very different reasons. I recently discovered this CoverGirl mascara, which I really love. I've got very, very fine eyelashes. I haven't been used to wearing mascara for most of my life, so I found wearing mascara really difficult at first because my eyes felt really heavy and I just wanted to get it off. But I've persisted with it, and some of the drugstore brands that I tried at first I didn't like, so I went to high end, and my absolute favourite was the MAC Extended Play Lash. And why I like this was because it was small. It's got a really small fine brush, which is really great for my fine lashes. I don't get it everywhere, it's easy to apply, and it didn't gunk on. It just gave me the look that I needed. And so this, by far and away, is my favourite mascara. But at its price, it can tend to be, you know, and probably about 6 weeks ago, I relented and bought one of these CoverGirl and thought, oh, that's not too bad. So I'm used to mascara now, so this is actually not so bad. But the brush, while this one's a good brush for me because it's it's not too big, it's still bigger than the MAC, and I've got to be careful because I do get this, you know, I do have to repair afterwards, so that's one of those. Favourite eyeliner. I cannot for the life of me do eyeliner properly. I've tried and tried and tried, and I'm certainly a lot better than what I used to, and I do manage it okay, but I haven't yet come across an eyeliner that doesn't bleed. I've tried. You should see my collection of eyeliners. It's massive, and every single one of them, including the waterproof eyeliners, and I end up with panda eyes underneath. It doesn't take much at all. So I tend not to wear eyeliner most days because I'm going to have to touch up, and some days I just don't have time to do that. So, but if I had to choose for application, ease of application, really love the Urban Decay Glide On 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. Love the formula, love the consistency, love the way it goes on. It doesn't take much effort at all, and I love the look. I get a much more professional look than I do with a lot of the others. So that would be that one. My favourite single eyeshadow is, okay, I've got two here because, and again, because they're different. This is a this would be my favourite, Laura Mercier, metallic, in alloy. Love it just to put on my lids, and they're lifted. It's not too shimmery. It's just nice, and it really gives my eyes an eyeshadow look that is not dead, and yeah, so I really like that. But my other one, if I'm not going to use that because I want even a more muted look, I love my Estee Lauder, sort of like Pink Pot type thing. I don't know what they call it. It's double wear. Stay in Place Shadow Cream. And this one is in number 18, Pink Pearl, because I just love the colour. I love these smoky pinks. I don't like pinks, but I love the brownie pinks. So this kind of colour really, I just love, 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 love. So yeah, it's a toss-up, but would have to be this one. But then this one really, really comes a close second. Okay, and then the last thing is my favourite sunglasses. And I still haven't found my other glasses, by the way. I have to wear these ones. My favourite sunglasses are these ones. Actually, yeah. These ones are Maui Jim. I love the lightness of them. I also love the the fact that I don't feel, I'm not going to end up, they just sit and I don't end up with indents because I wear glasses a lot, really, I do. I get migraines really easily and headaches very easily, and quite often it's light related. So I literally, even on overcast days, I wear my glasses all the time. And these ones have, they're polarized, I think that's the word. So even on dark, dull days, they're light. So it's not so bad. And I love the fact that I don't get light coming in at the sides. I have a pair of, I think they start with O. It's really my favourite sunglass brand. I have a pair that's very similar to this in my car, that I bought in duty free in Abu Dhabi last year, and I love them so much that I wanted and they live in my car, so I have these in my handbag. So there you go, that's my tag for the eyes, and I can take those off now. Oh, I can see again inside. So there you have it. There's my all the about the eyes tag. So I'll catch you next week, and take care. In the meantime, have a great week and great weekend, and I'll see you then. Bye.